Wait, I actually want to get some water.
What? No.
No, we started already.
Well,
No, gosh dang it! All right,
we're back.
we're back after
Dang.
7 weeks.
7. Oh man.
It's been too long.
It's been a while. It's
a
been
lot
a while.
has happened.
Indeed.
Yeah.
I turned into old man.
Uh,
Zach got abortion.
nope.
Alex changed genders.
Yes.
We're all.
No, I didn't change genders. I turned gay.
That is true. He did turn gay.
Oh. Who changed genders then? Was that you, Ian? Was it? Yeah.
Yeah. Because he turned old too. So
Yeah,
he must
okay.
have matured.
You became
down
an old
there
lady.
too.
I became an old lady. Well, good. You know, I got compliments yesterday.
About what?
People said I looked a lot younger.
Yeah, it's because you got a haircut
And shaved.
for once in your life.
And
Yeah.
shaved.
Oh yeah, that too.
Like your haircut is kind of weird. I really hope it grows out again.
Yeah, honestly.
that's-
I don't like
Okay,
the
right now
sides.
it's
It looks
really
like a mushroom. Like the sides
It
are
does.
shaved, the top is.
You can't
Fluffy.
complain right now because I have not actually taken a shower today because I woke up at 11.
I haven't taken a shower too. I just forgot to.
Yeah, so my hair is actually messy right now. It's still bed hair and other hair.
How's it bed hair? It's just
Yeah,
curly.
you didn't. just
Isn't it
wake up.
always bed hair? You
Shut
can't
up.
like do anything with it because it's so curly. It's like an afro.
You know it took 2 hours to cut my hair?
That is sad.
What?
Yeah.
Why?
My hair was so thick and stuff.
I mean, you are a
That's-
pretty thick man, but
Okay.
your hair too.
No, so
What?
the thing was, I actually had noticed when I took a shower, I would actually have to dig deep down to get water to actually touch my scalp
What the heck?
Jeez,
because the top of the
okay.
hair would just like.
I would
Push it
expect it to be like a sponge,
you
and
need
it
to-
just
No,
kind of
yeah,
like
it's weird.
absorbs all the water.
And after I push down on it, it finally does absorb, and then it takes like a total of 8 hours to dry,
What the
like
heck?
all the way to the roots.
What?
Yeah, so I'm never letting my hair get that way again.
Just shave your head.
No.
Pull a
Completely.
Robbie.
Pull a Robbie.
When do you do that?
I don't know. Actually, Robbie got a pretty decent haircut.
He
Yeah.
looks like Tom Cruise when he has his aviator glasses
Except
and
for
like
Tom
jacket
Cruise
on.
isn't blonde.
I mean, it doesn't really look that blonde. It's like dirty blonde, but not even dirty blonde. I don't know what I'm saying. It doesn't look
If
blonde.
it's not dirty blonde,
I don't know.
looks
It just
dirty
doesn't
blonde.
look
Shouldn't that
blonde.
just be blonde? God
Yeah.
dang it.
So you may be wondering,
Uh.
viewers, why we were gone for so long.
Well, you just heard the reason why. Because Alex. That's the reason.
Alex, yeah.
It's just Alex.
Oh.
It's all because of
Okay,
Alex.
wow. Okay, it's not because
Okay,
we've been
okay.
super busy.
No, not really.
Okay.
Okay, let's start with when we first left, which was 3 weeks in February. Alex was sick
Yeah.
for 3 weeks.
Yeah.
Then when
that sucked.
Then when he finally got better, that's when we started getting busy.
Yeah.
Like we had forensics, and then there was a.
We were
Play.
in a
play.
play, and then
Most stressful thing in my life.
You weren't even acting.
Shut up! I had to deal with you people,
You did sound. Wow.
which is more than lights, Morgan.
what? There were more lights and
in
stuff like that in
rehearsal for
rehearsal
murder.
than anything.
The lights were.
They were
That
crucial.
was crazy. Like that was awesome.
Morgan actually did a really good job.
I'm
On
just
spot.
gonna never do sound effects again for you guys.
Okay,
Good.
Good.
Cause I remember when we were doing applause, like bowing, for the first time. I heard the applause sound effect, and it was just so awkward because it was so quiet.
Yeah, it was really quiet.
You
and
told
then
me to
just
put the sound effect on.
applause.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you said make sure there's a sound effect, applause, because it's gonna be really awkward.
Well, Rhodey said that, but
No,
like,
you told me this.
okay, but then it was just too quiet, and so it's still really awkward.
Was this on the first night?
Yes.
Yes, that's why. It's the first night.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
but
that's the most
first night was
important night.
It was good.
Not first night of practice.
Oh, but practice
Yeah, that was awful.
Yes. Mainly because I didn't have half the sound effects
on
actually.
Friday or Monday.
What?
Was because
What?
Friday was
What?
kind of technically our first day of
Oh,
practice.
it was, but
Friday.
More of like full
we
show.
didn't have tech crew on Friday.
Yes, we did.
Yeah, we
We
did.
did?
Yeah.
We were all there.
Never mind that.
I was just reading the entire script the whole time.
So should we tell our people what Rehearsal for Murder was actually about?
I mean, they probably all watched it.
They should-
I don't.
If they didn't,
They
they're all
should probably just watch it on
If
YouTube.
you didn't watch it, you're disappointments.
Yes,
It's also on YouTube.
I was the lead.
I was a
Alex
character.
also had a part. A big part too.
Was my part big?
I mean, yeah.
Alex, you're kind of like a one-liner dude.
I know, I
You
hated it.
had a big scene, obviously.
Yeah,
But
and
you're a one-liner dude.
I know, that's what I didn't like. And whenever people would speak about me, I would never talk for myself.
Yeah, they spoke for you.
Yeah, it was so
That was
stupid.
funny.
And I was supposed to be like a comedian, and I didn't know what to do with my lines.
Just
Because
be funny.
they were just weird lines, too.
Yeah.
The stuff that I had,
A
and
lot
it's
of
hard
them didn't
to
make any sense.
work with.
You just have
But
to be
I am
funny.
glad I got the one scene where he started to shoot me.
Yeah.
So that scene was really good.
Did
Yeah,
you
that
actually
shined.
take out all your years of frustration on Alex and just put it
Yes.
to that bullet?
I was legitimately thinking I was holding a real gun up to Alex and I was trying to kill
I actually hurt myself when you were trying to shoot me.
Did
I
you
was
fall?
yeah, I fell,
Actually,
but like
do you fall?
I actually fell on purpose. It was on like I wasn't acting, and I got serious carpet burn on my hand and arm because of it.
Oh my gosh.
So you fall every single time?
Yeah, I try to make it really loud thud with
Mm-hmm.
making.
I thought it was
dude
just like
sound.
you stomping your feet. I've never
No,
seen
like
it.
I actually fell on the ground.
Okay.
Dang. Well, method acting, right?
Hey, hey, hey.
Alex is a true OG when it comes
Method
to that.
acting. I'm actually gonna shoot you.
There's actually a story behind that.
What?
So, I forget.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I told Alex this. I forget which movie it was, but they were using prop guns, blanks, and stuff.
Okay.
But the guy that was shooting the main guy, he actually hated him.
Oh.
So
boy.
instead of putting blank, he put in one actual bullet,
Mm-hmm.
and he fired a bunch of shots off, and eventually the actual bullet came out of the gun and killed the actor.
Oh, dang.
Here's the thing, though: the guy actually never went to jail.
What?
What?
He
Why?
wasn't blamed for it. The people that put blanks in, they're blamed for it.
They were blamed for it?
Yes.
Even though he did it?
He eventually went to jail. Like 20
Good.
years later after
Oh my
he admits
God.
He was
Gosh.
like, oh, so like I killed this guy.
Yeah.
Arrest me.
So yeah,
Do you want-
you could have technically put blanks in that, but also real bullet. But you were using a cap gun, which I thought was dumb.
Yeah.
Do you want to know some other weird method acting? Jared Leto for Suicide Squad, when he was being the Joker, he did some really weird stuff. Like one of the things, he put dead rats in little boxes and sent them as presents to like the other cast.
Yeah, you told me about that.
What?
Yeah, he was method acting. He was trying to get into character,
But
and then
that's
he
not-
would like shut himself off from the world for like weeks on end. He like actually tried to go mad.
I understand method acting. I think it works,
Yeah,
but there's just extremes you shouldn't do.
yeah, like Jared Leto was a little. His performance wasn't even that good
But like,
too.
okay, think about a method actor that like an actor. He's playing a role of a person that kills his entire family.
Oh no.
He's a method actor. There's a line there that you
Yeah.
should not cross.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you think Joaquin Phoenix is gonna use method
I was
acting
actually
for the
just thinking
Joker
of
movie,
that.
the new Joker movie? I could see him doing method acting, but it actually working
Are
out.
there still insane asylums?
Yeah, I mean,
Are they still a thing?
they're different.
Okay, there's no.
They're definitely not as
They're,
bad as they once
they're not
were.
bad anymore. Like now, people just go there and they just like it's more like rehab.
Oh, okay. I was thinking of, like maybe he's just gonna make himself into one of those for method acting. Spend a few weeks getting electroshocked.
Oh my gosh.
See what happens.
Uh,
We had the play.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Play.
okay.
That same week we also had ACT,
Oh.
Oh boy.
which for you guys it was the first time taking ACT for you guys. right?
Yeah, that was the first time
Mhm.
I took it.
It was a
And I
statewide
was sick
test.
that day,
We all took it for free.
and I was not feeling good. I was under the weather.
Excuses, excuses.
That was my second.
I
test.
went home sick that day, Alex.
Still.
Oh yeah, you did.
Yeah.
We were wondering where you were, but we
Yeah.
also just didn't care.
You
Oh.
you got a 26, right?
Yeah.
I got that 21 life.
I got that 25 life, yo.
I did so much worse
25
on
in
this one
life.
than my actual first one.
Yeah.
What'd
First
you
one I
get?
got a 25.
You got
This-
my score? I feel like that's what I'm going to get with my new score. Because
21.
I took it yesterday, and
Yeah.
I feel like I did a lot
We're just gonna
worse on it.
reverse.
I mean, you never
Gonna
know.
reverse.
I feel
Maybe-
like I did awful.
Maybe,
I
like,
did
you'll
okay.
turn white, and I'll turn black now, since we're reversing roles.
Blackface?
Oh.
uh,
Except I just don't want your hair.
I don't know if that's a good idea.
Blackface. I'm pretty sure it's not a good idea.
Hold on. Instead of blackface, two-face. Black and white face. We could be like MJ.
That's a panda.
We can turn to a panda, yo.
Okay. Okay.
Shut up.
So we had the ACT.
Yes.
Yeah.
That wasn't actually a stressful test.
It was for me.
I felt very confident. But then
I
was
wasn't
shot down.
stressed about it that much, and I felt pretty fine about it. It was weird though for me because my highest score was a 30, and that was in reading, but my lowest score was English, which was 23.
That doesn't even make sense.
I know.
Well,
See-
no, a lot of people actually do the same thing. I did the same thing.
See,
Then-
I'm kind of disappointed when I take the test again. I don't think my score is going to raise that much. Because it was so average.
Hmm.
On every single score, I got 26s and 27s.
Okay.
So, like...
I feel like I
I
can
don't know.
improve a lot. Like, I know I can improve my English, and I'm also taking ACT prep stuff. Like, I ordered some of the stuff online to help me.
You bought it.
Yeah. And I'm gonna take it in June again. I'm actually gonna study for it this time.
Spending money to study for a test that you have to spend money for.
It
No,
sucks.
thank you.
But I mean,
To be able to go to a college that you spend even
but I
more
mean,
money
think
for.
about it. Think about it. Like, if you do spend the money to get the practice, and you actually do better, that gives you a much better chance of winning scholarships, and you could probably save a lot more money.
But what if you don't do any better?
Well,
I'm
then,
just gonna be black. Get
then
scholarships.
what
then.
was the point of you in studying? Like, you just really suck if you don't do better. My goal is to get a 30. I know that's really high,
Yeah,
but like
is.
that's my goal.
I mean, I'd like to get one, but I mean, that's really high. So I
And-
don't know.
Like the prep stuff that I have, like for math, it shows you a lot of example problems that are exactly like what's on the test. So there's like
Math was... I didn't have to worry about that. I got a 27 on the math.
I sucked on it because of probability, and like I just forgot a lot of the geometry theorems
Oh.
and crap like that.
That was the big thing, theorem.
Yeah,
And plus, it was all circles.
It
Everything
was.
was circles.
Mhm.
It was so stupid.
it's like they're just really gay.
Well, let's talk about the
That's
second
good.
test we took. State assessments.
Oh, I didn't
Wait.
try.
Yeah, the dumbest thing we've
Did
ever
I
done.
Mm-hmm.
take that?
The science.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I completely forgot about that.
That was the dumbest thing we've ever done.
I mean, they gave us an hour and a half to do it, and I got done in 15 minutes.
Same.
so-
There was a guy in my class who got done in 5 minutes. He literally just clicked the entire
Well, okay.
clicked and guessed.
The entire state made everyone take the ACT, which is probably one of the most important tests of your life.
And then there's the state assessment.
Yeah, then they make you do the state assessment, which actually doesn't impact you at all.
It doesn't affect you. Just
Just
if
affects the
your
school.
if your school has an overall score that's like pretty good, then they can get more money for funding. But like
we have too much
we have
money.
too many idiots at our school,
Yeah, that's
so that's not gonna happen anyway. So what's the point in trying?
They also gave juniors like the worst one of them all.
Science.
Science. I would say most juniors are either in physics and chemistry right now. Who's our teacher?
Yeah, and also the
We
stuff,
don't care.
the stuff that was on the science test, like
It was all
I
chemistry.
completely, it was all biology too.
I didn't know that.
I had
Oh,
all
wait.
chemistry and biology.
Yeah, and
I
I
had
completely
chemistry
forgot
and
like
physics.
all of that stuff.
See, I mean
I don't remember much of it.
I'm in advanced bio right now, so like I knew basically what was going on the entire time.
Mhm.
I forget state
But-
assessments. Everyone has a different test actually.
Yeah,
There's like 4 different tests. I had chemistry and physics.
Oof.
I had a lot of math problems,
Yeah,
so I
I
just
didn't-
skipped them
I
On
didn't have
what?
any physics.
on state assessment.
Oh yeah.
Thank goodness.
Any of the math
Well,
problems
wait, we
I
all have the
skipped.
same questions.
No,
Do we
state
not?
assessments are different. ACT, everyone has the same questions.
Oh.
State assessments, there's like 5 different tests that people take. Then we also had the hardest test. It's not actually hard, but our biggest test in history.
I got my
Oh
score
my
back.
gosh, I did bad. I thought I was gonna do good on that test, and I did so bad.
And you know so much about World War II too.
What'd you get?
like-
I
What
got
the
an
heck?
82.
That's
What the-
terrible.
That's almost a C.
Yeah, I did really bad on the
Bro.
test. What did you get, Alex? An A?
I got an A.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I was gonna say
I got
like,
a 93.
like I did so bad on that test, and I want to know why.
He hasn't yet put in mine. That's only because I did it on Friday.
Hmm
Okay,
I felt like I did. I feel pretty confident about it, and I'm glad I got that score though.
I want to tell you guys, going in on a reward day, is the scariest thing ever.
What?
Because you're with all the delinquents and stuff. You feel like you're just gonna get mugged. It was
Shut
just
up, Articuno!
Don't yell at him, man. Her.
her.
It's a
Sorry,
girl.
I'm sexist. Just kidding.
You are.
But I've always wanted to go to like a blue and white day.
No, don't. It's
No, I just
terrible.
want to see what the schedule is like.
Oh, it's like a Wichita school.
I know, but like I haven't, like we've been on block schedule for so long that I completely forgot how that works.
We're one of the actual only schools that have block schedules.
We've been to a blue and white day before.
I haven't.
Have you? Wait,
no,
you've been?
no. Like, everyone had one. Like, they had one at the beginning of this semester.
I remember that, but I was sick.
Oh my. Okay.
So
never
I've
mind.
really
Oh,
never
yeah.
been to one.
But no, that was an all school thing. I'm talking about like a blue and white reward day where it's just like the bad kids that are failing that go.
They
there.
don't even get anything done that day too. It's just like a filler day.
So when I went in at 10 o'clock to Wrightberger's room to take my test, he had his world history and media class.
Mm-hmm.
And all he had them do was what was it? Fill out essays. Like he
Really?
gave them 5 essay questions.
That's it?
Yes.
What the heck?
And it took them 50 minutes to do it.
Yeah, that's stupid.
They were also like the worst people in there.
I mean, they should use that day just as like a catch-up day.
It's technically what it is. Also, just make up points. Because in the grade book for blue and white days, it always says exempt for us because we don't do that work. Is that the only test we've done?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, I took a bunch of tests and then prom.
Well, before prom.
Oh.
You went to you're in state now.
Oh yeah, forensics. We went to Pretty Prairie.
Yep.
And I was competing. I did IDA with Zach, and I did my oration speech, talking about how terrible our school system is today.
Surprisingly, you got first with that.
I
No
know,
one knows
because
how that worked.
first round, I completely butchered it.
I was,
I was so not confident in myself, and I mixed up a lot of my lines. I didn't know what I was saying. I skipped one of my big main points too.
Yep. I was
And-
watching that one. That was terrible.
Second round, I did much better. I felt really a lot more confident. I said my lines better. And then finals came around. I gave my best performance of that speech yet.
Oh, you're talking about the forensics tournament?
And I was glad because most of the judges were really young too. Like they just got out of high school, and so they could relate to it pretty well. And the other judge was a teacher, I think. The lady, you remember her?
No.
I think. Oh well, she said she can relate to it as well. And I got first there, and then Zach and I got second on IDA.
Yeah.
Defeated my Alec.
Shut up.
Oh, well.
Zach, you and me are tied for most qualified things in state right now.
How many do you have? 4? Yeah.
4. Just
Dang.
you and me.
Well, yeah, it didn't help because I had 3 events that I took to the forensics tournament.
Oh.
I got second place
On
in
all of them.
everyone. One away from first, but no, I just had to get second.
I would like to just say I probably had the biggest upset of the night. I was just a free body, so there was 6 people, and I came with first in extempt.
Yeah, everyone probably hates you for that.
Yeah.
Everyone hates you because you're there just to help people qualify
know.
for champs, and then you decide to be, no, I want to be the one that
At every
qualifies.
tournament I've gone to, I've seen those people do extempt, like,
Yeah.
because usually extempt's in the same room with the prompt too. So I've always seen those people like working and stuff. Like, they've probably seen me do impromptu and stuff.
Mhm.
So just to see me come in there for the first time with my box and everything is just first place, give it to me, baby. That must have just made them so
I know.
angry, which I'm proud of. I worked hard on that.
And then when we were waiting for the medals and the award ceremony, we were in the cafeteria just chilling. I was sitting with some Hoisington kids and Brandy, and then I saw this one guy across the room start to like pat his legs a lot, and then I decided to make eye contact with him and just start beating my legs too. And then we just started beating our legs together, making like rhythms of love to each other across the room.
You know that's a song, right?
Rhythms of love.
Rhythms of Love.
Rhythm of Love
I haven't heard of
by
that.
Scorpions.
Scorpions? Oh. Well, we were just doing that back and forth, and it got more and more intense.
Is that
As
the
we
guy
were
you
standing-
kissed?
Yeah. And
That's
then-
how that started.
Yeah,
That's
and
I was
then
wondering
like,
that.
we-
That's how it all
and then we
started.
both just stood up at the same time, just walked towards each other, and just gave each other a big hug. And then Logan, the one guy from Hoisington, the really weird guy, decided to come up too and hug us too. And it's just one big group hug. And then like Logan and I looked at the guy's cheeks, and we just went up and kissed his cheek for some weird reason. I don't know why.
It also didn't help that Alex played a gay guy for one of his IDAs. I'm pretty sure Pretty Prairie made you gay.
I don't know.
Like being in the presence
I
of a
acted
town called
very
Pretty Prairie.
flamboyant after that one performance.
Yeah, and it was quite annoying.
Because it wouldn't
Because
stop.
yeah, I was still like that after the forensics me too.
Yeah, especially on the bus ride home.
Yeah.
That was annoying.
Wait.
You sat with me, boy.
Oh yeah, we just talked the entire time.
Yeah, that was still annoying. I was trying to sleep.
I just remember Morgan the next day talking about the one text that you sent Zach.
Wait, which
Anal?
one? Oh yeah.
She was like, so who's anal? We never told you this. She thought it was a person.
She thought it was like
She
a
thought you were.
girl-
Yeah, she thought you were cheating on Riley.
With a girl named Anal.
Yeah.
What even?
So me and Alex just like led her on for like a little while.
Yeah, I
like,
kept
oh
on
my-
saying, "Oh, it's just the girl that I'm talking to right now." And then she was like, "How do you spell that?" I was like, ANOL. I want to throw her off a little bit.
Oh my god.
And I don't think she knows what it is still today. I don't think
No,
they
I
actually
explained it to her after you left.
Oh,
I was
what'd she
like,
say?
Alex likes butt stuff.
No. It's
Yeah.
freaking weird.
We literally had this conversation.
Mm-mm.
Okay, well let's talk about. Well, actually, that's a topic for later. Let's talk about something that's actually come out in the last few days.
I know what you're talking about.
Yes.
Prom.
No.
Wait, no.
Idiot.
Oh
No.
shoot. Okay, never
What I
mind.
said was later. This is why you're special.
Well, I thought this was later.
No. When people say later, they do not mean 2 seconds later.
We talked about another subject, man.
What?
Talked about a whole nother deal. So I thought this was later now since we were done talking about forensics.
No, I just okay. Never mind. Star Wars.
Star Wars.
Oh, that later.
Oh my
God.
god.
Oh, the rise of Skywalker.
Do you like the title?
Do you like the title, Alex?
Because you're like the most critical person in this room
Yes.
for
Yeah.
movies.
I do like it. I do.
I honestly don't really understand.
Well,
it. It could have so many meanings. I don't know.
Yeah, like I really don't know how to feel about it, so I'm just like, that's pretty cool.
One thing I feel that's gonna be in it is the Anakin ghost again?
But for Luke,
No, to Kylo, because Kylo looks up to Vader so much,
uh-huh.
and Vader's last goal was to kill the Emperor.
Hmm.
And we heard Emperor Palpatine's voice.
So is he
No,
alive?
we didn't.
Or
We heard it. We
His
heard
laugh.
his cackle?
You know what theory I've actually heard is that Snoke was actually a clone of Palpatine that like messed up.
What?
It's like a deformed
It's
clone.
yeah I forget which it used to be in the comic books before they like threw all the old comic book out. That Palpatine tried to clone himself into like so he would live forever.
My theory is that it just J.J. Abrams trying to throw everyone off. All the Star Wars theory.
Yeah, there's like.
And like it won't even actually be in the movie. It's
Yeah,
just
there's
to
no
throw
Palpatine.
everyone
Sidious
off.
is not gonna be in it at all.
Yeah. That's what I think is gonna happen.
I don't think Kylo will actually be the actual like ultimate bad guy because
I
that would be
think-
boring.
I think Kylo, when it talks about Rise of Skywalker, I think
think-
it could be Kylo
I think
because he technically
is a
is one
Skywalker.
because of
yeah,
Leia.
he is a Skywalker.
Yeah, and
he-
that'd be cool too because Kylo is my favorite character
he is.
out of this new trilogy. He's the most interesting.
I do like how J.J. Abrams is trying to end off the Skywalker line with this movie. Because that's what Star Wars has primarily been, following the Skywalker line.
The Skywalker saga.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And to end it like that. Perfect.
I don't want it to end though.
That's
Well-
why it's the Rise of Skywalker. Doesn't mean it'll end.
No, it definitely is.
Oh.
Well, I obviously don't want Star Wars to end, but I do believe, because I want to see movies about, like, the Old Republic. Like, pure, like, Jedi versus Sith battles.
That would be cool. Yeah.
And, like,
Yeah.
you have to end Skywalkers to see that, because
Mhm.
that's way before them.
I mean, they made Rogue One, and
That was during it, though.
yeah, but like, they can make Star Wars movies.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Like, they can make Star Wars stories with the main storyline following the Skywalkers. Storyline.
But if we talk about the Old Republic,
okay, fine.
there will be
I think it'd be like the Old Republic, like before the prequels even?
Yeah, that's what the Old Republic
Okay.
is.
Yeah, that'd be cool, I think.
Yeah, that's when the Sith actually had an empire.
Mm-hmm.
They
that
made
would
a
be
game
cool.
about that, which is really dope.
Yeah.
You know what is also canon? That after the Empire fell, those Battlefront 2?
Yeah.
Palpatine like installed like a drive and a bunch of like clones, I guess. I don't know what they were, but it like gave directions what should happen to the Empire after. This was in Battlefront 2 that they showed this, and it became canon because it's Battlefront 2.
Okay.
So that could also be a thing that Palpatine. He's not alive, but one of the like robot clones.
Mm-hmm.
Like it just has like his drive still on there.
I don't think so, but I mean,
It's a like
that's creative.
Yeah, it's a great possibility.
But I don't think they're gonna do something like that.
Hopefully we actually see the Knights of Ren.
That'd be so
That would
cool.
be pretty cool.
Yeah.
Because we still haven't seen them, and they're like been in every single poster.
You know one
Have
thing.
you noticed that?
Yeah.
Yeah. You know one thing I wish would have happened with this trilogy? Ryan Johnson not directing the second one and just have J.J. Abrams.
Everyone wishes that, bud.
I know, but like, he completely screwed up Abrams' plans, and
Mhm.
it seems like he's trying to fix all of it in this movie.
Well, I was like, J.J. Abrams also left because he was actually planning on making more Star Trek movies.
Star Trek. Really?
That's what a
I
lot
don't
of fans actually did not like J.J. Abrams for a while because like he brought back Star Trek. He's the one that made it so popular for our generation again.
Mhm.
Like he made those new movies, and for
Like those new movies are good, but like they're not like really cool. I mean, they're all right.
No, they're amazing.
I don't know. I've just never been
They
a big
go-
fan of Star Trek.
Well, that's the thing. A lot of people didn't like them because Star Trek and Star Wars have always gone against each other, even though they're completely different things. But for sci-fi nerds, it's always
Mhm.
been either Star Trek or Star Wars.
Or Battlestar Galactica.
Have you seen that?
No, I never will.
It's so good.
Yeah, I'm never gonna watch it
Yeah.
either.
Okay. Well, I hate both of you.
Good.
You know what's tonight? Game of Thrones.
Oh boy.
Don't call me or text me at all tonight. I will delete you.
I'm just gonna like FaceTime you.
I'm gonna delete you.
I'm just gonna come to your house, and just like
I'm not gonna be at my house watching it.
Where are you gonna be?
We're having a massive my dad's hosting a business party.
Dude, it's just a TV show.
It's the TV show of our generation.
I mean, looking at it from Ian's perspective though, he's been watching it since he's been 9 years old.
Okay.
I've literally grown up on this.
Yeah.
Fine. I guess that's different.
I've watched it longer than I've been in the States.
So you've been watching incest porn since you were 9 years old?
I told you the story. That's how I got the first talk.
It's weird that you're vanilla.
Shut up. Well, yeah, 9 years old, the very first scene, or second scene, I guess. Yeah, second scene. Brother and sister were doing it. My dad paused it right then and there, and was like, okay, so we're gonna have a talk right now.
Yeah.
If you want to continue watching this, you're gonna have to understand what's happening.
That's good parenting right
It
there.
is.
That's
And then we continue.
wonderful.
I don't watch it without my dad. So, it's our thing.
That'd be even more weird.
Nice.
Oh no, it's, now that I'm a teen, it's very weird.
Yeah.
I feel very awkward with it.
Yeah.
I'm glad the last 2 seasons of Game of Thrones have had a lot less sexual contact. Mainly because several of their stars, like, I'm tired of showing my body on TV.
Oh my gosh.
So now it's not as weird, but there's still scenes.
That'd still be super weird, man.
Yeah.
But now I'm just watching it to see, like, oh my god, the next big battle. Because, you guys haven't ever watched Game of Thrones, nor probably will.
I may someday. I just finished watching Breaking Bad,
Yeah.
so I really want to get into another show.
The difference between Breaking Bad, Sopranos, Rome, massive shows like that, is those shows, the budget kind of stays the same all the way through.
Except Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
I saw that one thing said that one episode for like last season, each episode was like $15 million bucks for the
yeah.
budget.
If you go back to the very
It's
first
insane.
season of Game of Thrones, there is that's when the war starts. But there is no big battles at all. You never see any fighting really. It's actually just political speaking and stuff.
It's boring.
And that's why a lot of people get turned off immediately from it.
Okay.
But that's because when they started, people were very skeptical because this is a massive world, kind of like Lord of the Rings. Like, what are they gonna do it right? But people, a big audience actually got hooked on like the political speaking, so they got bigger budget, until they can start throwing in massive dragons breathing fire, massive battles, sieges, stuff like that.
Yeah.
So that's one of the reasons I love that show, because you can see the progression of like the budget and how much it changes.
I like Breaking Bad because of the progression of character development. Like, it's really good, man.
I tried watching Breaking Bad, and then I just got bored with it, so I stopped.
I can see that, but I
Yeah.
liked it because
I don't know. I should
What-
have kept watching.
first 5 seasons, like in the beginning, Walter White, he's like this really, he's a pushover, kind of like Hibbler.
Wait. So we're gonna start making meth.
Huh?
Said we're gonna start making meth.
I don't know. He doesn't make much money, man.
He's not a
And he has
chemistry
back
teacher.
problems.
He does
Oh
have
shoot,
back-
that's
Oh.
right.
He's not a chemistry teacher.
Roderick?
Yeah,
Maybe he'll just become like an underground
This
rapper.
was the joke. Me and Roderick were gonna start a
Oh yeah, I remember that
meth
joke.
plant.
That's awesome.
Why was it you and him?
Huh?
What are you? Who's
Do
the
you-
second guy? Jesse?
Jesse, yeah. Do you know how to make, or are you in the drug?
Why would I know
Drug
how to
dealing
make
business?
meth?
Are you in the drug dealing business? Because that's why he talked to
I
Jesse.
don't
in the
know. Are
first
you
place.
a traveling man?
I traveled from East.
I mean, I've traveled
Oh.
before.
Oh, wrong.
Alex looked up the second one.
No, I
What
didn't. Everyone
the heck?
told me. No, everyone at school told me.
Told you what?
The second question.
What is it?
I don't want to say it just in case there are people listening who wants to join the Brotherhood someday.
Yeah, like me and Alex.
Yeah.
Stop looking
Okay,
up.
you
I
guys,
didn't look anything up.
You're not actually serious about joining the Freemasons, are you?
I'm actually serious.
Oh
I'm
my
kind of curious.
God.
I kind of want to see what's
Yeah,
like.
okay.
It's a cult.
I don't know if I
There
wanna
are
join,
lots of cults
but
today.
when I turn 18, I'm going to walk in there and just like check it out.
Yeah, just see
It
what's
is a
like.
cult. Oh my god.
Bro,
Dude, okay,
Christianity
you can't
was a
say-
cult
yeah.
for a while. All
Still
religions are
technically is.
cults.
All religions were cults, and then some of them just
Became bigger
decided to
cults.
stop killing people.
A cult is just, I mean, a religion is just like a big cult.
Wait. You know when the Bible says you no longer just sacrifice people?
Yeah.
That was just them trying to get more PC.
Peace.
They just wrote that in.
Oh, politically correct.
Yeah, so-
Oh, I was thinking of a computer. Sorry.
Okay.
Okay, Alex. You're
Sorry.
a special boy.
Like, thank you. I know I'm special. And I try to be.
I want to say it, but we're on like the internet, so I can't actually
Should
say
we
it.
pause it?
You want me to pause it just to say?
Let's pause it. Well, that's
that
rude.
was enough of that.
That's
Okay.
rude.
We actually paused it.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
we actually took another 5 minutes to figure out how to fix it.
Sorry.
Now there's a black
I
line
wanted
on
to
the
hear
computer.
what it was.
You knew what I was gonna say.
No?
You didn't know that I was gonna call you.
No, that you're gonna call me.
Guys,
Just-
stop.
Just mess with people pausing it. That'll be hilarious. What's your bird doing?
He's being loud. She's being loud.
Oh yeah, Zach got a bird.
Yeah, I got a pet bird.
Finally. You've been
Yeah.
talking about getting one for so long.
Yeah, I know, and I finally got one.
I didn't know that.
It's about time.
You didn't know that he wanted a bird?
No, I never knew that.
You're a bad friend.
Yeah, what the heck, Alex?
Sorry.
Okay, I never actually asked you, what type of bird is it?
It's just it's a fancy parakeet.
Oh, it's just a parakeet? Okay.
Yeah, it's just a fancy parakeet.
That was maybe special in some way or form.
Well, she has autism, probably.
Alex, go talk to your friend.
My friend. Oh, wait, the bird.
Oh my god.
Okay.
This is why.
When he said my friend, I thought of Chloe.
Just
I was like,
proving
wait,
that
she's
point.
my half sister though.
Why would
Wait,
I?
why would
immediately-
you-
Yeah, why
what?
would I talk about your
Because
sister?
she's mildly autistic.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Jeez. Okay.
Oh my. Shut up.
Okay, is it later now?
Yes. Lord help.
Prom!
Oh my god.
Prom was last night.
Yeah, and it was
Awesome.
yeah, it was great.
It was
was.
amazing.
It was better than I thought it would be.
Oh, yeah, me
Let
too.
me just say though, prom is literally just a dance where you dress up and with less freshmen.
Mhm.
There are still too many freshmen though.
So,
Yeah.
There's
The-
just always too many.
so the three of us all went in different prom groups.
We are all very different people.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
all hung out with very different people. So, Ian, what was your prom night like? Because we didn't really hang out with each other last
Yeah,
night.
okay, so my prom night actually started at 2.
Oh,
I
like
did
me.
not get a corsage
What?
for Maggie.
Why?
Wow, jerk.
I forgot it till the day before, so I couldn't really order one immediately.
You could have just like picked a random flower outside and just stick a rubber band on it and just tie it to your hand like that.
I don't have flowers in my yard.
Well,
What?
then you're screwed.
Yeah. So instead, what I did is at 2:00, which I was supposed to come over and check out Zach's bird.
Yeah, and you didn't.
I had actually lost my bow tie, and it
Oh
was
my
just
gosh.
scrounging around for like 30 minutes trying to find it. Then I finally got into the car, and I drove like a madman to Dillon's in Wichita to get a bouquet of flowers. So I made up for it.
Yeah,
No
okay.
way.
I
Yeah.
guess that's
Okay.
I also
good.
got pomade for my hair because I needed it.
pomade.
It's like old man gel.
Yeah.
Ew.
So never mind.
I
What?
mean,
Why are you?
you are an old lady after all.
Shut up. Then after that, we went to Lindsay's place, which took another 30 minutes because Lindsay still wasn't ready.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, that's Lindsay.
Then I drove around for a while, saw Gavin at his mom's work, which I'd never actually been into.
Me neither.
the new building
Quite cool.
downtown.
It's not.
It's
It's
nice.
definitely not done yet.
Oh.
It's cool. It's
We
very
went to
trendy.
Roger's house. I finally learned where that was.
Yeah.
You didn't know?
No, you never told me.
Oh,
You said it was right next door, but it's not.
yeah, it is.
It's like 2 houses away.
Yeah, it's right next door.
To who?
Me.
No, it's
No, it's
2 houses
definitely
away
not.
is 2 houses away. Right next
Okay.
door is your neighbor.
Okay, fine. I
It's
guess
like
it takes me 2 minutes to walk there.
it's a
That's
block and a half
That's
away.
a long walk.
2 minutes?
No, yeah, you're a slow walker.
I am a slow walker. Not gonna
This is
lie.
true.
Right.
Then after that, we all got pictures at Lindsay's house because she has a beautiful cherry blossom tree.
Mhm.
So that looked amazing. Then we went to Wasabi, where I raced them. They took an hour. I took like 10 minutes. I drive too fast.
Oh, I have stories for whenever it's my turn to talk about what our group
Okay.
did.
We ate wasabi. Maggie had sushi for a second time in her life, but it's actually real sushi this time.
Mhm.
Pretty sure she had gas station sushi once.
You.
I know. That was good. Then we came then we came to prom. We walked in like bosses. I looked like an amazing James Bond character that they should pick one day.
But all the
Bond's
James
white.
Bond are white.
You know, okay, you actually know they actually thought about making him black.
Are you serious?
Yeah, after Daniel Craig's era.
Why? Just
I
to,
don't know.
Just to appeal to
Yes.
society.
If they ever
Oh.
do, I'm actually done with James Bond
Mhm.
because he's a white man.
He's white. I
No,
mean,
actually,
okay.
if you don't
Maybe
know,
they just need to change the name too. Make it like a black name too. Like
Jerome Bond.
Jerome Bond.
Jerome Bond.
But no, if you
Bond.
actually don't know,
Jerome Bond.
the entirety of all the James Bond movies are actually the entirety of James Bond's life.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're all connected.
Oh.
So, how can a guy go from like being 20 years old to being 50, then immediately changing to a black man?
Who's 20
MJ
again?
did it.
He was 20 again.
Oh yeah. MJ did it in
Yeah.
Spider-Man.
What?
Wait, what are you
Spider-Man.
talking about?
Wait,
What are you talking
wait,
about?
Zach? What?
Mary Jane?
Yeah,
I was
that's
talking
what
about
I was-
Michael Jackson.
Oh, Michael Jackson. I was talking about Mary Jane from
No.
Spider-Man.
Well, she didn't turn black.
Okay.
Yes, she did.
When?
Wait.
Mary Peter Parker
What?
when he got the suit.
No, hold up. No, I'm talking about the newest movie, Homecoming.
She's not. Wait.
No, that's not Mary Jane. Oh wait, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, it is. In
I forgot,
In
yeah.
the newest Spider-Man movies, she's black.
That's also.
But it's
alternate
also
world.
like a new.
No, that's
it's
an
an
alternate
MCU.
world.
No,
No.
it's the same one.
No, now that we have Spider-Verse, it's an alternate world.
Oh, dude, you're killing me.
No, okay. The last Spider-Man aged. You never heard about the
Oh,
Avengers. Spider-Man was the only hero. There was no Avengers in that world.
Yeah.
So is the Spider-Verse connected to the new movies like Homecoming?
Yes,
If anything, yeah.
So all the Mary Janes in the Spider-Verse are white though.
except for one. Except for one. Yeah, they're all connected now that we have the Spider-Verse movie. So
Yeah. Thank goodness for that. That was an amazing movie.
It was.
Yeah.
The second I'm
Best Spider-Man
buying it, we're
movie
all
out there.
watching it together.
Yes.
That's a group thing.
It was
Mhm.
good.
Then after that, we took her home, and that's the end of my night.
Okay.
Can't speak anymore. Alex, your turn.
All right. So, our group rented a party bus.
saw that pull in.
Yeah.
Idiots.
It's like a big, long, pink bus.
How many people were in it?
14 people.
Holy crap.
Wait, okay, who was actually in your group?
Okay, it was me, Sarah, Shaylee, Connor, Alec, Yasmin, Elizabeth, Avery, Ashton, Tane.
Who's Ashton?
He's a sophomore.
Yeah.
Carter and Haley, and Mackenzie and Jacob.
Kenzie Teeter?
Yeah.
That's like
Jacob
a lot
who?
of people.
He's a guy from another school.
Oh, okay.
But
Jeez.
so
That's a lot.
we got in the bus. In the inside, it looked like a gay 60s bus because it was all pink.
Was there a
And
pole?
they're like really, yeah, there were 2 stripper poles.
Did you strip?
No. I wish I did.
Did anyone?
Did anyone?
So Alec, he enjoyed the pole a lot.
Oh my.
So much so that as he was like going down the pole, his pants ripped.
Wait.
Yeah. And you want to know what pants they were?
Huh.
His Bel Canto or
Not
his
Belcanto. His Blue Notes.
Blue
pants?
Notes
I was like,
suit.
you can't
His
be
Blue Notes
Belcanto.
pant. Yeah.
Oh jeez.
So though that ripped, and then later on, he decided to give me a lap dance
How was that?
with the ripped underwear. Or
Wait,
ripped,
was
pants,
the
ripped
underwear
pants, ripped pants. I mean,
Okay.
I saw his underwear,
Okay.
and he was
You like
grinding
it?
on me. No, I hated it.
Did you do any dollar signs?
I did make it rain, but I did not enjoy it.
Alec, if you're listening, you're a dirty man.
Very
Wash
dirty.
yourself.
We would probably have
And
to stay
then-
in a hotel with him now.
And then Carter did some gay stuff too, but that's Carter.
Yeah, it's not.
Carter gets down low,
He does.
pops his butt right back up.
He pops his butt out like Kim Kardashian, man.
I'm pretty sure you could put a champagne glass on top.
Like, you honestly could.
Yeah.
And then after that, we went downtown to the Drury? D-R-U... I don't know how to say that.
Drury.
You guys went to a
Jury.
hotel, didn't you?
Yeah, we went to a fancy hotel and took
For what?
pictures there. We took pictures
At a hotel. I don't know.
for like an hour.
At a hotel.
It was right outside the river and by Keeper of the Plains, so we took some
Oh.
pictures over there too.
Okay.
But we just did some inside because it was kind of cold out. And then we took pictures in there for like an hour and a half.
Jeez.
Mama Kirby is a perfectionist. But
Yeah.
we got some really cool photos. And after that, we ate inside a restaurant. We ate inside the restaurant.
Why do you have to specify we ate inside of a restaurant?
I mean, I meant to say the hotel,
Okay.
not the restaurant. It's like AVI. It was pretty good. It was seafood. After that, we went back to Clearwater and walked in. And then we danced and partied. And then whoop whoop.
Woo.
I love the theme for prom, Paradise and Pandora.
Paradise and Pandora.
They actually did a really good
Did you
job
know that there
with
was a Snapchat filter?
Yeah, there was. I wish I
I
did
didn't-
that.
Yeah, I
didn't
didn't
realize
know
that at
it,
the
so I
time.
didn't use it.
Yeah.
Okay, honestly, I knew what they were gonna do. They were gonna put plants.
Well,
That's what they did.
yeah.
They did do
that's
it
what they
better than I
should
thought they would.
I know. I was expecting it to be like really campy and really.
Yeah,
bad.
I honestly, but I knew they were just gonna put plants on. I
But
didn't know what was on the ceiling. I didn't know if they were mushrooms or jellyfishes.
Jellyfish. Wait.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They
I
are
think-
not floating jellyfishes in Pandora. I would like that to be known. They are not.
There were small ones.
No, there's not.
Wait.
It's
I
like-
watched that movie religiously.
It was the thing that connected
Yeah.
the
It was like
Avatar people to like the spirit world.
That's a
spirit-
tree. Oh, those
Yeah,
are
it was like-
jellyfishes. Those are like
Yeah, the
little
little-
blowflowers.
Yeah. it was
That's
like
what they
That's what they
were.
were.
They weren't jellyfishes.
Jellyfish was the closest thing to describe it to.
Okay. Oh, well, I should have connected my ponytail to them.
Yeah.
Trevor should have.
Trevor.
Trevor is a sexy man with a man bun.
The second I saw him, I actually thought he was completely bald.
I saw the behind of him. I thought it was Trey Flynn, to be honest.
Really?
Yeah. He looks so much like a college kid with it. I have so much respect for Trevor now.
Oh, jeez.
It was
Okay.
great. But the Paradise Mandora theme was really cool. And then after prom, that was pretty cool too. It was like
Yeah.
casino night, and there were poker tables, blackjack, spoons, and craps,
I wish there was
tables.
Baccarat. I would go if there's actually Baccarat.
baccarat. And then
You guys know what Baccarat is?
No.
no.
Okay, this is how you know I'm a James Bond nerd. Baccarat is the game James Bond always plays.
Mhm.
It's like the advanced rich person's version of poker.
Why am I thinking of a food when I think of baccarat?
Baklava.
Baklava. That's
yeah,
what
I was gonna say that's
Yeah.
that's immediately what I thought.
Yeah.
I'm like, maybe he's just pronouncing it
No,
wrong.
Yeah.
Baccarat's actually a game, but it's like
Okay.
a rich man's thing.
Yeah. And then also at after prom, there was like an Elvis impersonator. He was pretty cool, but he couldn't do the dance,
No,
which
he
kind of
couldn't.
sucked.
I heard you made your dad go home for your harmonica.
Yeah, I did.
How did that go?
Okay, so the music was so loud when I was singing that like the mic wasn't picking up my voice because I was singing really low.
Because you were doing karaoke.
Yeah, it was karaoke too.
Yeah.
Should have mentioned that.
Yeah.
Anyway, so yeah, I was singing Piano Man, and I mean, yeah, you could hear the harmonica very well.
Good.
That was really good, and like I sang pretty well, but it was really low and it was hard to hear.
Mm-hmm.
So, oh well,
What
So-
did you guys do after prom? After prom.
I slept.
Yeah, I wanted to go out to IHOP, but our group, like
Oh,
like we were all really tired and just wanted to go
hit me
home.
up. I would have come.
Well, you already left, man. You left. You didn't even go after prom, so
Yeah, I
didn't-
didn't.
yeah,
I went
think
to
of
other
you.
places.
Okay, so
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't talk about that on the podcast.
How was your prom,
Okay,
Zach?
so
Voice cracks. Sorry.
honestly, like before prom, like what led up to prom, it was doomed to fail for me and Riley. Basically,
Why?
everything was going downhill, right?
Oh my gosh.
So like the boutonniere that I had that she kept
Mhm.
putting on me kept falling off, right? And her corsage, after like 15 minutes of having it on her wrist, it just fell off the band.
Did the band break?
No, the flower just fell off
Oh,
the
shoot.
band.
Oh.
So her mom tried fixing it and all that, and then all of a sudden the backs of her earrings kept falling off, so her earrings weren't staying on.
Oh jeez.
And it was just going downhill, right? But it was fine. So then there was my group. It was me and Riley, and then Kayla and Ryan Vogel, and then Ethan and Samantha, right?
Did you guys go to a limo?
Yeah, we rented a
That
limo.
was you guys.
Yeah, yeah.
That's pretty cool.
We rented a limo, and we went out to dinner. We went to Bonefish. Which,
Oh,
I mean, honestly, I don't like seafood, but they had some pretty good things. It was called shrimp tacos or
was
whatever.
it good? Okay.
And
never
I
eaten
don't
that.
even like shrimp, but they tasted amazing.
Shrimp tacos are pretty
Yeah.
good.
Anyway, well, when we got to Bonefish, our waitress came and spilt ketchup all over Kayla's dress,
Oh.
and it got a bit on Samantha's dress too, right?
Oh my
Samantha's dress was red though, so she cleaned
Oh,
Okay.
she cleaned it up a bit, and like you couldn't really notice it, and she wasn't freaking out too much. And then, but Kayla's dress was like blue.
Yeah.
Shoot.
Wait, I never noticed it though. So
Yeah, so her and Riley went to the bathroom, and they started trying to clean it out, and they were in there for 15 minutes. Or longer than that, probably.
did you guys
Just cleaning,
get
right?
like a discount or anything?
Well, I'm getting there. So, like, the thing is, we had to leave the restaurant. We weren't supposed to be at the restaurant that long.
Oh.
So, like, because we were kind of in a hurry, right? And then we got our food, but they were just still in the bathroom. We all finished eating, and they were still in the bathroom. And then they come out, and they start eating, and it took forever. And then the waitress comes, and all of the girls had free meals, so that was good.
Okay, yeah.
But then, my meal, which on the bill, it said that my meal was $14.90. So I was like, okay, this is how expensive my meal is. I gave her a 20. I said, keep the change. She came back and said, you still owe us $5.40, which I was very confused
That's
about.
your change back.
And not only was I confused, yeah, that is my change.
I know.
What the heck?
That's your change.
No. Okay, she messed up. And I'm pissed, because do you know what happened? This is what happened. So when she said you owe me $5 more, my group was already headed out the door at this time because we were in a hurry. We had to go, and our limo driver was waiting for us. So I gave her another 20 because I didn't have any other change. And she went back. She's like, "I'm coming back for your change," and she went back. And I waited like 3 minutes, and she didn't come back. So I just left.
Bro.
I gave her $40 for my meal.
What the
That
heck?
cost $14.90
So you lost 40. Oh my god.
for a hamburger.
Why was she asking for $5 afterwards?
Because she
Was
said
it like tip? tip
no.
money, or-
She said you still owe us $5 more for your meal, sir. And I was like, but my ticket said $14.90. And she's like, it says you owe $5 more. And I'm like,
Where did it
Fine.
say that?
So she literally just wanted more tips. Because that
This
Well,
is
she
why I
got a
don't
big
believe in
tip.
tipping.
She got a $25 tip.
Watch her put it all in the register like a dumbass.
I swear. Then
So-
we got to. Oh, another thing that happened at the restaurant was my boutonniere fell off again and somebody stepped on it.
Jeez.
So we get to prom. Prom's fun. Whatever.
I
And
said,
then-
did anything bad go at prom?
no,
Okay,
Good.
nothing bad happened at prom. Then
Good,
as
good.
we're leaving, I don't know. I lost my boutonniere. It fell off again, and I lost it, so I don't have it. And then after that, it was good.
Mm.
But the build up to prom was a mess. It was
I actually have a
utter
question.
mess.
I've never actually had a real limo driver because our
Yeah.
driver is Joe, so
Oh,
he's
yeah.
like family to us. Does the limo driver eat with you?
No,
No.
Okay, he just sits in the car.
no, he didn't even. He left.
Oh,
We had to text him to come back.
got it. Okay, did
Yeah.
not know that. I've never actually had one.
Zach, I'd like to thank you for saving myself from giving myself concussion last night.
Yeah, no problem. No problem.
Were
Yeah.
you there for that?
I was in the distance, but I just watched you like
Yeah.
go down. I was like, I'm
And
glad I'm over.
Was it
here.
when you were headbanging?
Yeah, it
Yeah.
was. We were jamming to Seven Nation.
Wait, no, okay. I thought
Yeah,
this was a different
no,
time.
no, no.
I was
no.
right there.
Yeah, we were jamming the Seven Nation Army.
You're all
And
just
like
jumping.
when I play that song with the drums, I go ham.
Mm-hmm.
And so when I heard the song going, like I wasn't constricted to a chair, so I can move as much as I wanted. So I was jumping up and down like the freaking Easter bunny. And then there's a stone column
Literally a concrete pillar right
Yeah.
behind him.
right behind me, and then I was just banging it everywhere. And I was gonna jump back and hit my head against the pillar with like so
Did
much
Reese put
force.
his hand?
Yeah, Reese and I both. We just put our hands behind
Yeah.
his head so he wouldn't
And
kill
so
himself.
they saved me from hitting my head against the stone
Oh my
column. So I could have actually like knocked myself out.
To be
with
completely
that.
honest, all three of us should have gone in the center and started a mosh pit.
That would have been awesome.
That's what I was trying to do with Seven Nation.
Yeah, we had a little one right there,
Yeah.
but no, we should have just gone in the middle, start pushing
We-
everyone around, make an actual mosh pit.
Zach and I
Jeez.
had another mosh pit later on with Anthony.
Yeah, what song was it? Oh, it was
Turned
Turn Down for What?
Oh my
jeez.
We had so much space, so we just jumped everywhere.
Can I just say I left when I didn't want to.
Yeah, why'd you leave?
Maggie had 11 o'clock curfew.
It was over
we
at
wanted to-
10:45.
We wanted to hang for a bit,
Oh, okay.
Wow.
but we hanged longer because her dad was asleep.
What? So you could have stayed?
Yeah,
The
we
flip.
could have. I also didn't know prom got over at 11:45
No.
It's
or
10:45.
10:45. I'm done.
Yeah. After prom started at 11:30,
Ooh.
so there's a little break in between. For
Oh,
people.
yeah, of course. People go home, get changed and stuff.
Yeah.
Does anyone wear the prom suits? Too?
No.
Okay.
No, like it's so sweaty that I would hate it.
Also, that'd be big no-no for me because I didn't have any clothes, and if I go home, I would have to stay home,
Hmm.
so I couldn't actually go to prom or after prom. Next year, I'll fix that problem.
Yeah.
I'd just like to say all our girlfriends looked amazing.
Yeah.
Indeed.
Wait.
I mean, no, like just my date.
Okay.
Okay.
No,
I
no,
didn't
no,
mean
not
for
like
girl-
that.
Yeah, I was confused.
They all
Just
looked
just our
amazing.
dates.
Yeah. They all looked amazing.
Yep.
Uh,
Blue, red, blue.
yeah. Alex was the only exception. Why were you wearing red, Alex?
'Cause I looked freaking dope in it.
Why were you wearing red, Alex?
Honestly,
You
yeah.
were wearing blue.
We all wore blue.
I was not wearing blue.
You were wearing white and black.
No, I was talking about prom date. What are you talking
Wait, what are you talking about?
about? I said prom date's colors. Blue,
Oh!
red,
Wait,
blue.
you didn't match her colors?
She had navy blue.
What the heck?
So you wow.
What's wrong with
I
you?
see how it is.
You're supposed to match your suit with her dress.
Well, not your suit, your vest and your bow tie
Yeah.
or your tie.
Yeah, I tried. I found the darkest things I could. Black.
You ordered your suit before she got her dress, man. What are you talking about?
Yeah, I had no say what she was getting. I didn't go with her.
Some people's kids.
Jeez.
Yeah, Maggie. She listens to this podcast.
Oh, does she?
Yes.
How would we know? Because the last time we recorded one, you just broke up with her.
No comment from Ian.
That was the very first podcast.
Ian is done.
That was the very first podcast.
Yeah, it was.
Then a week later, we got back together.
Oh my god.
Yeah, from one podcast to another, a lot changes.
Oh, how time
Yeah.
changes.
Especially with this one, because long gap.
Yeah.
Yep. Another thing. I might become a political person one day.
Oh yeah, because everyone keeps telling you need to be in politics, or whatever.
Yeah.
They said that his judges said that at forensics, right?
Twice.
This was after he did speeches, right? And I've had this said to me once as well. But it was also at a forensics tournament. But it was after I did my poetry piece,
The Geek
which
One's
is
out?
The Geek Wants Out. You were there. You watched it. Remember
Yeah.
in the stairwell?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. And
That's,
like,
that's not a good piece. Like,
I was so confused because it was like, it's this really geeky piece about this guy who's a geek, and he talks about Star Wars, Lord of the Rings,
that's what we need
Doctor
in
Who,
politics today.
stuff like that. And then after I finished, I'm like, thank you. I'm walking out of the door, and she's like, hey, you should be in politics one day. And I'm like, thank you.
That's what we need in politics. Star Wars.
Star Wars.
See,
Screw the Green New Deal.
my pieces, screw that. But my pieces make sense, especially my Charlie Chaplin speech.
Yeah, because I mean that's a political speech.
It's also because I'm literally imitating Charlie Chaplin, who's imitating Hitler, one of the greatest speakers of all time.
Wait, did you say speech curse?
Speakers.
I heard,
Speech cars.
I heard speech curse.
Okay,
Speech
stop making,
curse.
How are you a good speechker?
stop making fun of my impediment.
You're what?
I don't know what I said.
This
Speech
great
impediment?
speech car has this impediment.
Impediment.
No.
All right, I think that's
That's
Yeah.
good.
that's good. Yeah.
It's a good podcast.
This is the
First time
Degenerates
back.
podcast.
Yeah.
After 7 weeks.
So wait, question: are we doing this again next week?
Uh,
I don't think we'll be busy.
I don't think we will be busy.
If
So-
if we're not busy, then yes.
we're
but
definitely. Oh,
If
Oh yeah,
another thing. Since we're all qualified for state champs at forensics,
we better be going
finally.
we're doing a podcast at state champs
in our hotel room.
in Topeka.
Most likely, whoever else is in the room with us will probably be our guest. Excuse me.
If there's anyone else.
I really.
I
hope
hope
it's-
there's no one else.
I hope John's are.
Yeah, if
the other guy
anything,
in the room.
John,
Yeah. Well, the thing is, what are the guys who are all qualified?
Alec,
Alec,
Anthony.
Anthony, John,
John.
you, me, Alex.
Yeah.
So 6?
I hope you know we're like the only juniors in forensics,
Well, there's some girls.
but they never
I
do
don't
it.
know. Tane.
Okay.
No, wait.
But-
So is there only 6 guys qualified?
Yeah.
If so, then it's gonna be 3 to a room. So it's
Let's go.
it's gonna be them 3 and us 3.
Yeah.
Then we can just steal John.
Yeah, John
Just-
will probably just decide to sleep in our room anyway.
Yeah. So that's in 2
Because
weeks.
I had to when the band went to K-State, I had to sleep in the same bed as Alec,
How was
and like
I never asked you that. How
he
was-
snores
Oh,
so
yeah. Oh, yeah.
loud.
We
I
tried to
couldn't
wake him.
sleep. You were there.
Yes, we
You heard
we
it.
were messing with him because how loud he was.
Yes, it was so
I don't
annoying.
hear. I had to sleep in a bed with Roger.
At least
That
he
would've
didn't
been
snore.
He snuggled.
amazing.
That was he was naked too. Well, he wasn't naked. His upper half was.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
So that's it for today.
That's, yeah,
If we don't have a podcast
Articuno.
next week, we will definitely have one the first
Okay.
week of May.
yeah, definitely.
So-
Bring your laptop for that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Um,
Oh yeah, good.
If we have one next week, who should be a guest?
Let
Uh,
us know in the comments down
yeah.
below.
Just anyone. Just say a random name. We'll find
we're
them.
starting a YouTube channel finally.
Maybe.
We're gonna probably make that today.
Okay.
This is the Degenerates podcast. To sum it up, we've been gone for a long time.
We're back now.
Star Wars,
Coming back. Hopefully good.
Rehearsal for Murder.
Rehearsal
went
for Murder.
Great.
Our play was good, and
Lots of tests.
prom was
Lots of
And
tests.
prom was amazing.
prom was great.
Yep. Okay. Well, I'm Ian Nabla,
I'm Alex Ost.
and I'm Zach Randolph.
and we're the Degenerates.
Is this our?
We've never actually
ending?
done this. Why'd
We'll
you
talk
ruin
about
it?
this later. Goodbye.
Why'd you ruin it?